Hello and welcome to section 11.1, which is on space figures and cross sections. A polyhedron is a 3D figure whose surfaces are all polygons. A face is each side of a polyhedron. An edge is a segment formed by the intersection of two faces, and a vertex is a point where three or more edges intersect. That should all be review terminology. Something new here is Euler's formula, where you take the faces plus the vertices, and that's going to equal the edges plus 2. So the sum of the number of faces and vertices of a polyhedron is 2 more than the number of its edges. For the polyhedron, for my example, use Euler's formula to find the missing number. So if I have 20 faces and 12 vertices, and I want to know how many edges I have, if you go back and look at what the formula says right here, that if I add my faces and vertices together, which would be 32, that's going to equal 2 more than the number of edges. So just minus 2 is going to give you 30 for your edges. Fairly straightforward. A cross section, the intersection of a solid and a plane. And here I have a drawing, and I want to know what the cross section is that's formed by each of the following planes. And so if I cut that with a horizontal plane, meaning I just cut right through here, what's it going to look like when I pull the top up and face it towards you? It's going to look like a circle. What is, if I did a vertical plane that divides the solid in half? A vertical plane. So just, cutting it in half that way, and then if I pull it open and face it towards you, what is that thing going to look like? Think about this for a second. The top and the bottom is smaller than the top. It's definitely not going to be a circle. It's going to be an isosceles trapezoid. And so bring this knowledge with you about Euler's formula and cross sections, and we will talk about it more the next time I see you. Have a good night.